I died as the villainous Empress, but the Emperor knelt before me. Chapter 1. The day I drank the poison, I smiled because I already knew how the story ended. I transmigrated into the novel of the villainous Empress, the woman everyone hated. According to the plot, today was the day the Emperor would falsely accuse me for treason. My entire family would be executed before sunset, and I would die begging for mercy. But I had no intention of following the script. Before the emperor could speak, I stood up from my throne and said, "Bring out the witness." The hall fell silence. The emperor frowned. "What witness?" I replied, "The one you paid to frame me." His face changed for the first time. The man who had always looked at me with disgust actually looked nervous. I smiled because he didn't know one thing. I had just transmigrated into the novel. I read the ending over 100 times, and I knew every secret he was trying to bury, including the one hidden beneath the imperial palace, the one that would destroy the throne, and this time I wasn't going to die. I was going to become the ruler history could never erase. The emperor narrowed his eyes. "You dare to accuse me without proof?" I laughed. "Your Majesty, who said I came without proof?" The ministers exchanged uneasy glances. The Empress Dowager gripped her teacup tighter. Everyone knew I was supposed to kneel and beg for mercy. Instead, I walked the jade step until I reached and stood directly before the emperor. 3 years ago, the late emperor died and left an imperial decree. The emperor froze. "It was never destroyed," I said to him. "It was hidden, and I know exactly where it is." The entire court erupted with whispers. The decree contains the late emperor's final wish. If it were to be revealed, the current emperor would lose his throne. The emperor smiled, a cold, terrifying smile. "So you found it." He slowly drew out the sword hanging from his waist. "If that's the case, I can't let you leave this place alive." Guards immediately surround me. More than 100 blades point around my neck. No one moved. No one breathed. Then I smiled. "Your Majesty, look behind you." Without thinking, every guard turned. The emperor turned too. Standing in the entrance of the palace was a man they believed to be dead 5 years ago, the crown prince, and he was holding the missing imperial decree. The palace fell in complete silence. Every minister stared at the man standing between the towering gates. It, it can't be. The crown prince died 5 years ago." The emperor's face turned deathly pale. For the first time I transmigrated in this novel, I saw fear in his eyes. The crown prince walked forward slowly, his black robe fluttering in the wind. Every step echoed through the throne hall. "I apologized for being late." His calm voice sent chills through everyone. "I had to gather enough evidence before returning." The emperor suddenly laughed. "Imposter! My brother died a long time ago. Guards, seize him!" No one moved. The guards looked at one another, uncertain. The crown prince raised his hand. The jade pendant slipped out from his sleeves. The Empress Dowager gasped in utter disbelief. That's the imperial heirloom." Only the true crown prince could possess it. The emperor clenched his fist. He knew the truth. His secret was about to be exposed. I watched him carefully. This moment that has never happened in the original novel. At this moment, the story has already changed. Then the crown prince looked at me. Our eyes met. A faint smile appeared in his lips, and he said, "The Empress, I have been looking for you." I frowned. We have never met before, so why did he look for me? As if he already known me in another lifetime. That will be the end of chapter 1. Please don't forget to like, subscribe to get more entertaining videos from me. Thank you. Bye.